Na kwa mujibu wa taarifa ya awali ya msemaji wa serikali Erick Kiraithe kuhusiana na siasa za kujitenga na jinsi hali ya usalama ilivyo nchini na uhusiano wa kidiplomasia kunradhi, kati ya Kenya na nchi jirani Tanzania na Uganda, hebu tupate taarifa hiyo aliyoitoa awali akiwa kule Mombasa.
Going political discourse as a basis, we would want to ascertain that the government appreciates, upholds, and protects the freedom of expression. And indeed, political discourse is an integral part of any vibrant democracy. However, our attention has been drawn to some very, very deceptive and misleading political campaign. And most unfortunately today I will expressly say it from NASA, that is likely to derail this country if our citizens don't remain wise and vigilant. As a way of putting things into perspective, in 2010, barely 7 years ago, Kenyans went to a referendum to pass one of the most progressive constitutions in democracy today. And this constitution came hot on the heels of another document called Vision 2030, whose aim is to make this country a newly industrialized, middle-income economy, offering a high quality of life to all its citizens by the year 2030. The drive by the government to divert from politics of power, which we enjoyed for quite some decades prior to 2003, to politics of serious development, had started as early as 2004. If most of you who are around can recall very well, prior to that, cabinet ministers and political palliatives used to walk around with a lot of money in their pockets. However, areas like infrastructure, which is part of the economic growth, areas like water management, dams and all that, suffered very greatly from this. And in the run-up to 2007, a lot of political commentators were continuously complaining that there is no more money in the economy. And this is because politicians did not have money in their pockets. When you listen to the undertones of what we are being told today, it is very much the same thing. Politicians are uncomfortable with a government which is diverting all money to the SGR, all attention to electricity connection, and all attention to free education. These are the things which remove money from the pockets of politicians. And therefore, when we do a good research of our recent political past, what is becoming very apparent is that 2007, as much as it was a political dispute, it can be called the first revolt against Vision 2030.